What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Ozzy, and today I'm here with my Odd-Eyes Magician deck profile. I've had this deck built for about a week now. I really like how it's been doing. I won a tournament yesterday. It's very competitive. I went undefeated, so let's go and get into it. 3 Skulker Bat. It's the Stratos. It adds any Performable, any Odd Eyes, any Magician to deck to hand. So it fuels your plays. It's only good first turn play, this deck, which there's not a lot of good first turn plays with any deck. 3 Wisdom Eye. Wisdom Eye is any Magician. That's why it's the best one. If you have this and another one in your scales, you blow this up, just set one immediately, and it plays around Mistake. 3 Oath. Oath's really good. His monster effect, when he's special summoned, add 1 from grave to hand, and his pin effect is while you have a Magician in another scale, add 1 from extra deck, and it fuels the next card. It fuels Dragon Pit. Dragon Pit's A scale, and he discarded Pendulum to pop a spell or trap. It's your out to vanities, anything. So you can't really side a lot of like floodgate traps against this, just because you can pop it so easily. Except anti-spell, like kills it. 1 Jockey. A lot of people don't run this. They say it's kind of like lackluster, but the play you can do with this and Odd-Eyes Rebellion, there's just it's ridiculous. And against light targets, so it's pretty good. 1 Dragon Pit, or Dragon Pulse. Dragon Pulse is not as good right now, I don't think. It's probably better in the Pepe version of this, but what it does, it's like Dragon Pit, but it's for monsters. It's level 4. Noble Dragon. Noble Dragon's amazing. This card lets your Pendulum Calls be free for cost, because it has a grave effect. As long its grave effect and its hand effects are the same thing. So what it does, you target an Odd Eyes you control, reduce its level by 3, and special summon it. So you can go into a lot of rank set or level 7 synchros, which are very good. 3 Odd Eyes Pendulum. This is the beater of the deck. When it attacks a monster, the battle damage it inflicts you is doubled, and it's a free search with end phase. Psych 3. Next, the best of the floodgate monsters, in my opinion, 2 Kieran. Kieran is about impossible to get rid of. It can't be destroyed by card effects. It can't be targeted, just like all the other Magic Specters. And you can target a Pendulum you control, return a hand, and return a monster your opponent controls hand. So this card recycles your Skulker Bats, and it's just really hard to play around. Next, I run 3 Big Chickens, 3 Avian. Avian's good. It combos well with Kieran amazingly, because if they have a way to negate Kieran or something, then you can use this. And yeah, it's better to summon this in bulk rather than 1, because a good player can play around it. But if you summon 2 or 3 of these, I mean, they just scoop it up. For the hand traps, it's 2 Veiler, 2 Maxi. Maxi's very good right now. Veiler is okay. I mean, it's good with against Skulker Bat and stuff. Next for the spells, 3 Pendulum Call. This card's good. No really need to explain why. It adds 2 Pendulums with different names, and it protects them from being destroyed, so yeah, that's obviously good. Next, 3 Upstart. Upstart's okay, I guess. Just thins your deck out, because you can have some clogging hands. For the Field Spell Engine, 2 Skyros, 1 Terraforming. Skyros is good. It's your Luster kind of the deck. Pop 1, add 1, but it adds Odd Eyes or Odd Eyes Fusion, so it's really good. Next, I run 2 Wavering Eyes. Run 3 Wavering Eyes. I couldn't find the 3rd one, so I had to just play 2. And I run Solemn, but I would take the Solemn out for this. So yeah. 1 of Odd Eyes Fusion. It's kind of like Shaw Fusion, but it's just Vortex is just so good. That's why I run it. And Regeki, and then Solemn. But I'd put Solemn because I don't really think traps are very good right now. Oh god. On for the extra 1 Castell for the rank 4s. That's pretty much the only one you go into. 1 Magister Paladin. I don't really like this card at all. It's kind of slow. 1 Trapeze. Trapeze is good with Odd Eyes at OTK as well. Yeah. Abyss Dweller against Cosmo or BA or something like that. For the 6s, 1 Naruto. Naruto is okay. It's just very situational. If you're playing against like a Pepe and you clear the board, it's just a win more card. It prevents them from coming back, because if they have no scales and you play this, it prevents them from getting their scales back. Utopion is, oh my god, so good. The combo with this and Odd Eyes, you summon this effect, everything goes to 0, Swing with Odd-Eyes. It's 5K. Swing with this. It's 3. It's game. For the 7s, this is where I love. That's why I love that deck. Absolute. This card is amazing. What it does, you can negate an attack, and once you do, you can special summon an Odd-Eyes from your grave. So the way this card's worded, if you have an Odd-Eyes as a material underneath this, you can negate the attack, then that effect resolves, and then you target the Odd-Eyes, special summon it, and when it's destroyed, you get to special an Odd-Eyes from extra deck. And it doesn't have to be face up. You can summon this guy. This guy, the play is amazing. If you can get a Yugioh in your pendulum scale, and you got a couple 7s in your hand, you can do this play. But the play is, I'll show it to you after, but I'll explain what happens. When it's summoned, destroy any level 7 or lower, and your opponent loses 1,000 for each, and it can attack 3 times. So that's 9,000 by itself, plus the damage it flicks. Flare Metal for just in case, because you get a big board and you get them down to like 7,000. You just go in this to kill them. Big eyes, just big eye. I mean, for the Synchros, Meteor Burst, which is so good against Cosmo, and Black Rose, because that and Pendulum Cause is sacky, and 2 Vortex. Vortex is like a little Cyber Dragon Affinity, and it bounces when it's summoned. But
go to the side deck.
Yeah, we're going to the side. Tudenko. I was maining this card, but I decided to side it because I figured effect value would be better. It's good against a lot of rogue and like a lot of trap heavy stuff.
Play too much Pepe right now.
Yeah, 2 Hounds. Hounds. It's so good in the mirror because if I win game 1, I side these in because they'll obviously elect to go second. And there's not a card in your hand there's not a card when you draw that you have to keep in hand. So you can, if it's a monster, you pin it, or if it's a spell, you just set it. I mean, it's very hard for them to play around this card, and it's one-sided. 3 MST. That's going. That would be going first. 3 Iron Wall. 3 Grand Horn. 2 Typhoon. Typhoon going second against Pepe. And let me show you the Yugioh play. So basically, the easiest way to do it is say 2 of those, Yugioh and a Dragon Pit. I would say you have your scale set up, basic scale. Well, actually, that's got to be your scale.
And those cards can be in hand or
yeah,
top
these cards hand or extra. So pin these.
So even if you've already used your Odd-Eyes, or used Odd-Eyes in phase effect and it came back to you,
yep,
you're set up.
So right here you want to overlay, and then you go into Flare Metal. I'll turn it around. You go Flare Metal. Then you go Yugioh effect. Target this. He can be used as a material if the rank and level are the same. So then you overlay into Odd-Eyes Rebellion, and that's when they scoop. If they don't scoop, you just kill them. So that's it for the deck profile. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Peace.